I just played them again. Mm-hmm. Jeez. Damn, you got out the end zone? That hurts. Mm-hmm. And it was over. Yep. Because of Mahomes? Yeah. Nah, Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bro. Yeah. God damn. Yo, this fantasy league is wild, bro. This nigga Juju has wrecking ball. Like wrecking ball. Playing against the against Linnell. Whenever I just sent him an invite. I probably sent it a little bit too early for real. But I was just looking at like his superstars and X Factors. Juju has wrecking ball. I was like, what? That don't even make sense. Whole lot of wild stuff. But go ahead, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. The X. Mm-hmm. John Watson, yeah. As yeah, he said he was gutting his team and everything. So yeah. Mm-hmm. To make the points right add up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We are
yeah.
just a
Oh.
few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium.
So you
here
weren't
in
paying attention,
Tampa.
like they hearing
The
everything right
scene
now.
a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These
Oh
folks are
damn.
fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He ramped it up.
Of the NFL
At the
season
very
are
least,
complete. What
yeah.
lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. 59 mark. Check. 59.
Yep. They just like, yep, offside.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover.
Trying to get the price up.
This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to
But then he's like, second guessing it, and then now he's gonna try to see what all he can get from everybody else and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
He'll try to tweak it and whatnot.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Damn, already.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He completes it to Bryant.
And you don't have somebody with escape
artist.
artist.
Another first down at the Colts 23. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss.
Dang, hold on. So he took that cap hit?
Second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Minshew sets to throw.
I mean, yeah, but still. I mean, that's they can play that cap hits too.
But instead, 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week,
I
you
know,
were just
how
itching
it works.
for
I'm
more
just saying,
the
like,
very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside. But let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit.
I feel you. But hold on. But Mahomes ain't. I feel like his should probably higher than that. Than just 10 mil.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. It's caught by Bryant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Down. 15.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
Yeah, that's a huge. Oh, I press X. Get down.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less
crazy
ground
money,
to
but he
cover,
don't have enough where he's not going to be like Aaron.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through. Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness.
Is the Saints Turner, that D Turner? Or is he the Bears? Suave. Okay, cool.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it.
But that means they about to cut.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I know my next season, I got a lot of rookies. The people that have they're on the rookie deals are about to be their last year next year. So I got to be careful. I pull all I resign. I resigned basically everybody I want. Only person that left is well, I got Tyler Lockett, which I'm not going to resign him back. And then it depends if I trade my first round pick, then I'm going to resign Drew Lock. If I don't trade my first round pick, then I'm going to let him go.
The 30-yard line.
Oh, did I say that backwards? Yeah. I said that. The main guys you want, yeah.
Let's go!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
That's a big relief right there.
To try again after the sack. Foles. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Yeah, so he's locked in real good.
He's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception.
Yeah. I told you, Tay had them acting crazy.
It's brought by Davis.
Had them acting crazy. When he was like, all right, he started the whole frenzy. And I was like, all right. When he was saying that, I was like, I got to get something quick. He was saying before everybody else gets everything.
I think it all came together there.
But I already knew.
Route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
No. He more so. I promise you, he's more so doing it so people stop complaining about they team not having teams and stuff, whatever. That's more so. It wasn't really like helping.
And they will run it with
Oh yeah, it's
Michelle.
not. But I mean, but you doing it anyway. So now,
holding
like, so
him
people
at
can't
the
give the
2.
excuse like, oh,
No
multi
gain
It's
there,
like,
and
bro, you
it's
had your
gonna
chance.
set up
That's all the
second
reason why
and
he did it
goal.
for.
So stuffed from the 2. Now
No, you're
what?
not.
You know
Bro,
me
you
pretty
just
well. What do you think I want here?
Oh, well, I wasn't in the
Play
chat.
action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Heard.
Pilot, 64, win.
I'm rude.
Big grip.
Michelle going to try again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Yep.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Here's Minshew, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
I feel like he's maybe not you, but I can see more so with Rashawn just because how there are definitely times when you can just get bailed out by Hollywood. And I see what he's saying on that. Because just the drag routes and then the post. But it's like, bro, you still got to get better.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
Oh, Rashawn's always one of the best. Yeah. Aw, damn. Yeah. Yeah, and that rough. He hasn't been in the league. He hasn't seen all of it, so he's just coming in first time. That too, like. And, Rashawn is always going to be. He's always going to be top 5. Worst case scenario, he's going to be top 10. Like worst case, you know what I'm saying? So they not talking about the pick sixes. Exactly. Like I say, yeah, like it's really and really Cooley like that just because bro, because Cooley came in the middle of of our franchise. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't been there from the jump. Who? Oh, we talking about Rashawn. Oh, Rashawn killed him. Yeah. Yo, and when Rashawn gets on a roll and he's got like he don't have to worry about the run at all. When anybody don't have to worry about the run at all, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but Rashawn will just keep on killing you. Because I remember when I first joined and I was the Titans and he was the Jags. He killed me maybe first 2-3 times he killed me, and then I think I beat him once. No, I had to beat him when I went to the Super Bowl, but or he was killing me. You know what I'm saying? Like so, all right, yeah, that's all it is. I don't know if you're gonna be able to play again. Yeah, I was like, you still gave up a whole lot. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh man. Yeah. Like, and then honestly, if you really think about like, because you've been giving up people to get to this point, you done lost a whole lot for real. You know what I'm saying? Because like you had a trade to get Justin Fields. Word, my team's my defense went down. I don't understand it. I was kind of upset. I gave away my backup defensive tackle and a when I gave up, I was my third string defensive tackle and a third round pick to get that linebacker from DJ, and my thing went down. I was at 80, 89 on my defense. It's now at 87, and my overall is at 87. And that went down too because I was at like 80. I think I was just at 88. But I was just like, oh damn, all my shit went down. My offense went up though. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hold on. So you traded yet? Oh. Oh. Why would you want Deshaun Watson over Patrick Mahomes? That don't even make no sense. I mean, a little bit, but they both got escape artists, and that this honestly, the escape artist adds like 5 onto your speed. I swear, because Mahomes, he really like we can play against people online, and they really just be running with him, and it's like, bro, how'd you just get 20 yards and he's a speeds at what 81? You know what I'm saying? So like, the escape artist honestly adds a whole lot, because Kyler, bro, Kyler will get hawked. I'll be like, I'll be, no, you go. Kyler will get hawked. I'd be like, all right, I'm about to just scramble, just try to get some yards, and I'll be running, and then it'll be a D lineman speed 80 like 3. You know what I'm saying? Somebody solid, but it's a 83 versus 92, and they'll be running me down. Yeah, yeah, because of force losses. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yes. No, my team's solid in this one. My team. This is my defense is really good. My offense is trash. My defense is good though. My offense, I have I'm trying to think what Sony Michelle and Corey Davis. Everybody else is washed. Lila, come on. Come on.
Well, this venue will host Super Bowl 55 in a couple years' time, but for now, we've got non-playoff football here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What? No. So the dogs had to wipe them off. They were all like they all were in the mud.
Look at me. Go.
Yeah. No wipe.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. Yeah. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew.
For the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here.
I remember just playing as Teray with the Chiefs just because he was back against Rashawn. He wanted to see how I tried to compare him against Hollywood.
He popped up okay.
Bro, that shit, I was just like, oh, this is not even fair. You really can just sit back there, max protect, throw it deep. He's going to get there eventually, and Mahomes is going to leave it every single time. So.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Foles. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yeah.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. That's out to his running back, Michel. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him. Martavis Bryant, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Martavis Bryant, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes the score 7-0.
How much is Lamar worth?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, for real? Oh, I thought he was still like.
This is taken at his 4.
Like that.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, y'all chill out.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, did that come up?
Loses the football, it's out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, the throw taken in by Cole. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. Uncorks one for Davis. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown!
They're trying to develop Byron Murphy Jr.
Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
but he's getting, that's the reason why I got 2 touchdowns.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country.
But that's what that's the reason why I've been moving down the field.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And just knowing the holes on the defense, you feel me? You got to really you got to be able to play safety for real. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, all right, then you do it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better.
That's why I don't do it.
The punt is better than the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Foles, screen pass to Connor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Foles.
Oh, catch that! Come on, man.
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
He just dropped a wide.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense.
That's why I don't even,
get their
honestly, I
drive
don't even
started.
try to get, like, I don't be going for a trade, like going to a game going. It just depends, like, how the game starts off. He's like, all right, I'm gonna ride and keep on going with it, or not.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player.
Quarter, second quarter.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, Michelle.
I'm doing too much.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
60 or 54 all day, every day, any day.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
And he's got it.
I know he's
Caught in
trying to
the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Vance McDonald.
Yo, and honestly, the longer they prolong it, the worse it's going to be.
As the Buccaneers
Because
tack onto their lead.
for people working it, they already closing all that stuff down. You know what I'm saying? So people not getting no type of money coming in.
Every touchdown pass
even when we still haven't went on the actual quarantine yet. You know what I'm saying? And people ain't going to start opening shit back up until that's all done.
Let's both do the analysis.
They should just went ahead and got it over with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, why
now,
shouldn't we
like,
be? We've seen him improve.
Like I said, people, it's putting people in a situation where they're going to be desperate and they're going to have to provide for their family, bro. That's when people are going to act out. And then people have been out been preparing for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It could get really, really ugly. It just depends how things go, man.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But
I mean, obviously not just shut everything down like that, but I'm thinking like, bro, like,
the energy level hasn't been there right from the start.
My thing is like,
they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the
more
big
so it's
fella,
like, all right, like,
he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
nothing's gonna be back up and running
like,
until everything's over.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "Nah, man, you're just a whole
and that's gonna be a while."
He's well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 2, Minshew complete to Bryant.
Yeah, I just went backwards.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Looking to throw it, Minshew. He finds Humphreys. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
8-month-old?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on
first they were saying there wasn't
on
no
the ground is Michelle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Minshew. And he fires one incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
But you got to have
the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied to.
But that's because it's been all Rashawn.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes
have a skateboarders right now, he still can win it.
With another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchture when they wear down.
I'm sure that's what I'm saying. You need a great quarterback, but you don't need to have an escape artist. Escape artist just makes it a whole lot easier.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, it's like, so I'm talking about me. All right, bro.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again. And
give me that.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Ready? 30 base. I'm coming up. Hey, high 7. Let's go.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Under a heavy rush, catch, and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Minshew sets to throw. It's caught by Bryant. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew, eluding the pressure right. Be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to air one out. This is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
God damn it.
Races down the right side. Touchdown,
I wanted to press circle off of him so bad, but I'm still
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Damn, that was ugly.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that makes it 23-7.
Next to score, Buccaneers 23, Colts 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football. And everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. It's caught by Davis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes it's a
rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On second down now, it's Lewis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
60 or.
Silver.
Here's Minshew. Going deep here for Bryant. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Thompson, the rookie from Bama. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the screen.
And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Fletcher Cox has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, they'll throw.
Why didn't give me Bradbury?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Lewis here on first down. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 30 on second down, Minshew. It's caught. Humphreys.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Rashad Jones. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Here's Foles. And that's caught by Beasley.
Bro, we got all these
He'll be
strip animations
taken down,
in
but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Foles now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Throwing again on second down. Foles. And this one caught by Beasley. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few.
Will be hit and taken down at the 21. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Foles, and the pressure gets to him again. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw.
Why are you doing that?
Completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Great. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm coming after you. 5.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Minshew, 1st and 10. Bryant has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Lewis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Bravo.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Minshew, and he gets it to Bolden. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. A second down run with Lewis. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
58 to Mike.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check, check. And get.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Corey Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter. And the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I don't understand how.
This fielded at the 2.
What? Okay.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possession.